Do you know what wouldn't have been cool? If Egypt actually won that game and Lionel Messi and Argentina were out. But you couldn't stop them. As Jeff was texting me, do you believe this? Yes, crazy things happen, and here we go. Jeff, in regulation, they won. They didn't even need extras. 3 goals in roughly, 15 minutes of real time? Messi got the tire. This is what makes the World Cup great. And by the way, if you like live events and you were in the building, the explosions that were happening in Atlanta, was it Atlanta yesterday? I would have loved to have been there, Jeff. I would have.
Yeah, when we were talking about doing, on the show and I made the live bet, I told you, like, even when they went up 2-0, I said, it's not over. I mean, this is Messi. This is the best team in this tournament. Throw in the fact of, as you alluded to and we talked about, like, do you really want they really want to see Messi go out to Egypt?
Nope.
And it's, when they scored the first goal, it was because you only need 2 goals, right?
Correct.
You don't even need 3. You could go, like, they would have won an extra time. But yeah, once they scored the 1, there was still like 10 minutes left, even just in regular time. So
yeah,
you took a shot in the 79th minute, you're up 2-0. You should chalk talk it game over. But, Egypt's goalkeeper is, from the Egyptian Super League. He's not exactly like some high level Gigi Buffon type. So yeah, it was impressive. This is what Messi does. This is why Messi is the GOAT. This is why Argentina is great. And, a lot of people are going to say, well, they wanted this. But I'll ask you, because this was going around yesterday.
Okay.
Tom Brady mentioned 28-3. Now, I saw a great tweet from a guy, Step on a Duck. He's a guy that does shows on.
He just recently followed me. I followed him back. Yes.
Yeah, Duck's a great guy, good college football guy. I'm sure we'll have him on. But someone commented like, what is this the equivalent to in like college football or something? And I thought he made like a pretty good like answer to this. So he basically said it's like a Pac-12 game. UCLA down 49-17 to Washington State late in the third quarter, and essentially they come back and win. Now, I heard people saying this was a better comeback than 28-3, which I don't necessarily agree with. But then I started talking about bad beats, and it got me thinking about the Bahamas Bowl, and I just
And also, like, on that big of a stage, like a comeback like that, where this game is over, oh my goodness, and in the blink of an eye, it's gone at this point here. It's amazing. But by the way, Tina in the chat box here, Jeff, I know you don't like him, but you guys need to talk about why the video review. Answer me this question, Jeff, because we were live on the air on the first one, where Egypt scored a goal, they took it away, and then Zico comes right back and scores a goal. But that's not even the one I want to focus on, Jeff. Give me, at the end of that game, where it was 2-2, Salah makes a nice move. He's in the box. He gets tripped, Jeff. No call, goes the other way. Argentina scores. How do we miss that one?
We missed that one because, I mean, look.
He didn't kick and scream enough and like roll around like and do 6 dives?
It's the same, kind of discussion of why the Chiefs win a lot. I mean, again, they're a high market team. They have the greatest quarterback in the league. They're going to get preferential treatment. I mean, it's just, and that's why when you're in Egypt, you're like a Cinderella type team. As this competition goes further and further, it becomes harder and harder for you to win because not only are you not as talented, but you're probably not going to get the benefit of the doubt on a call. Shouldn't have gotten to that point though. You're up 2-0 in the 79th minute. You need to close it out. That's why the Cape Verde performance was so impressive because, they were the ones that came back essentially twice.
Yeah.
But
I loved it. But by the way, I think you're with me.
Feeder.
Egypt winning in the moment. Oh, what a great upset. And damn it, I wanted to watch Messi again. I loved Argentina winning because we want to see superstars progress and play other superstars and other major teams here. And shout out to Argentina.
Right now,
they partied.
They do. If we get, and I don't have the bracket in front of me, but could you imagine Argentina, France in the final?
Yes, give me it. Give me it all, man. We want to just say, again, as a fan of the World Cup, I just want to see the big teams play from here on out, and whatever happens, happens. Shocked when we got off the air yesterday 2-0, but certainly that's the way it goes down. Also,